Welcome back, you friends of the feather. Peacocks here again versus the Green Wave of Tulane. Up there on the top of the conference, big conference game, lads. Let's go.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. Both stars.
Oh, God, he's good.
And David both ready to make a
huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Picks up 1. 3rd down coming up.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get the first through the air. Zings it.
Nice catch.
Right. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space.
Get going, Butts.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level or get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The entire playbook.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. Runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nice drive, lads.
Into the game. Get himself established. You make a couple throws. You lead your offense down the field. You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's
oh no, not Fury.
Taking the field, first chance we have to see them today.
I don't appreciate your insults. Slam.
Looking for a man. It's Stanley. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield.
All right, this guy can throw.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to
But I
be
don't want my
comfortable
hands full.
with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
Catch in
That's
the
good,
middle.
Dave.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I like the idea by the
Kind of
quarterback there. You're trying to
sus
get this
that
first down, so you
they haven't
find
ran the
tight
ball
end, see
yet.
if he can make a
I don't
guy
like
miss
it.
or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No, get on there.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Kind of went full stupid there towards the end, but bending, but not breaking.
You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit of a shot
Oh,
down the
just
field.
snuck it through.
Unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close
Nolan.
to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Here he
Didn't look
comes
very automatic
inside
there.
zone 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Ah,
Fired in there, but incomplete.
It leads to second down.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Dumbledore, next time maybe just look.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Whoop.
And they took a
Give him this.
shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, get it off. He was open. Darn it.
Gets him back at the 8-yard
Had the
line.
tight end. Just not enough
They'll
time.
bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of
So much for a max
appearances he
cover,
had in that
Jesus.
win last week. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. He leaves it with the back. Crosses
That way to slow him up, Meadows.
gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage.
It's a fumble on the play.
Get on it. Yeah.
Defense
Quick, me.
jumps on it, they get that
Tim,
turnover.
quick.
And this QB has the ability to make
What you get?
huge plays and scramble around and do things off
What you
schedule.
get?
That
What
time
you
he
get?
coughed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense
Good job,
closed it,
Duke.
forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
They'll leave it with him. He picks up maybe a couple
Boy, that looked
before he
open.
stops right at the 30-yard line.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout.
There we go, Timbledore. Good catch. Good throw.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Campbell. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're in the red zone, first and 10 from the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle.
I'll take 5 yards to 6 yards to Benny Knowles.
And got it down to the 15-yard line.
Good first quarter, boys.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Sweet stream.
Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
They do believe in physicality. They
On the
do.
doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Using a quick
Guys,
game.
lads.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Nice ball. Nice ball, Cumulo.
He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up. You try
Did that
to do
DN
this.
try to guard a tight end across the middle?
And they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, but those are
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 4 over Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quick release by the
Oh,
QB.
quake me.
And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw it, Stanley. Right down the
There we
middle.
go, dude.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Definitely a completion.
And here comes the punt team. First
Way to get a
time
hand up,
we've seen their
lads.
punt team this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Addy.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice
What a
blocks
flag,
before he
sir.
run out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys
Take the checking down.
these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
It's just a
So I got to
Jackson.
find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Going to swing it on second down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There he goes.
Oh, keep going outside, I guess.
He's got
Darn it.
first down yardage.
Didn't read that
across
one.
the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They
No.
make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Sir.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Sir.
Very productive play until it was wiped out by that
Decorum,
penalty, and they'll
sir.
go back to work. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got
Nice little Brits there.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it.
Yeah.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Get there.
He's
Ah,
not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
balls.
Nice job by the defense on fourth down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that fourth down play. Really good job by this defense.
To the air, it's Stanley.
There we go, dude.
Taking a safety.
Well, the defense can smell blood in the water.
Meadows.
In that situation. Great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Look out, he's got room.
center brings it out to the 35. And the offense will take over. First
and the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
Yeah, and I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in.
Turning it on. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. Not enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Cumulo.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And this one will be
come on, buddy.
for no
Just get a hand on that guy. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The pull and throw off the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Knowles. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they're in for a touchdown. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but
yep, here comes the deep ball one-on-one.
Momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, Dave.
That's a good tackle.
Execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse. And this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Stanley. Pulls it in.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
Quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return.
Barely a second.
Stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Palmer. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed. And then
I don't like that idea.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Working that left side.
Dumbledore.
Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They'll immediately call timeout.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I should have taken a timeout there.
On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up.
Squeaking.
It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here. And now
good half, lads.
With the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable.
Oh, Timbus.
Unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a big
a little defensive sack. No big deal.
And with that,
A little safety action. Oh, yeah.
inside California Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll put toe together and get the 2nd half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
Oh, no.
Score.
That's not what we can do. He's fast. Nah.
They bring him down, but
that
the
angle.
play will move the sticks. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's
Oh, yeah.
happening.
Wake me gently.
Second level and creating big lanes for this running game.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the
There we go,
game
lads.
so far.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Go deep.
Now facing third and forever. Scanning the field, it's Stanley. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on
Bendy.
third down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Give to the running back.
Oh, yeah. Get going, baby. Nice cut.
Up 92 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Pulls it in. It's Bentley. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Take it.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Man, that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
And you get through there for
And
it.
he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Got his man on the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's on target and complete. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Really slow.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right
Nice grab.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go, here we go. From the gun, running back on the move. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Marches ahead.
Oh,
And the big
God, get that
defensive
guy
front
covered.
wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They'll run it.
Not a way to jump back.
Gets it into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
Oh, a little worm! A little worm! Oh, it's a party in Peacock Town.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Georgia State is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Appalachian State. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Looking for space. It's Barry. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That
Eddie.
was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Here's the handoff.
46, he got blown up, buddy.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Bad pass.
It's Perry. They make the stop just across the 30 at the
Get him in stride,
31.
that's a
It's
first down.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch.
Interesting.
And hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for room. It's Barry. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. To the air, it's Stanley. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen.
No.
Breaks into the open. He's
The tackle, boys.
Yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action.
Oh, yeah. Marrows.
This is some physical pass defense.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens and they get out of sync and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone.
Good deep.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll try the run. Smashes ahead. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the back.
Nice cut.
And he'll take him in for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to get this
defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up. Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to
Oh,
be...
nice
There
ball.
he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Defense gets home and makes a play at the 37.
Wesley Dixon.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He'll keep it himself. Turns it on at midfield. And he'll be brought down.
Well, after that big gain by the QB on the zone read on an early down in the drive, it'll be interesting to see moving forward if the defensive end stops crashing down so quickly. If he just starts to hesitate to take the quarterback away, that's going to open up the running back for these plays in the future.
To throw, it's Stanley. Rushes on him.
Oh, good coverage, lads.
And just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Love it.
Well, that incompletion really tells the story of this football game. If you don't score touchdowns, it's really hard to win games. They haven't found themselves in the end zone at all in this game. Throwing it, running it, they have been completely dominated.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Drives into the pile just to pick up of one. They'll spot it at the 10.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and...
It's just a slight concussion. Little CTE.
It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Here's the pressure. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Looking to throw, it's Stanley. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over...
Oh, what a move to get room.
No, okay. That's how they're going to score.
Take it in for the touchdown. It won't have
Full
much
broken tackle.
impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight, because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Joe! Chauncey!
He's going to get loose.
This has been a complete performance. The defense This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complimentary football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Washington. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
No.
Oh, and
Biting.
how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it. He smashes
Fuck him
his
up.
way through again. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on second down. Wants to throw. It's Stanley. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Swatting.
Can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to pick up a first down. It'll be a run on third and
Running
short.
underneath.
Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
Penis.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, the Wizard of Tim. The Savage Ray.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down.
Bring it back, Mitchell, you cheater. Yeah.
See which way that's gonna go.
30 shots, sir.
Illegal block on the back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top.
I got cooked on that. I was randomly.
And he's dragged down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games. We had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed
Can't read that
to do.
any better.
Keep competing, defense.
It's a good game, boys. So much for Tulane at top of the All-American.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals.
Chauncey.
It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent.
Big dubs,
Looking ahead to
PKX.
next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.
Big
Let's just
dubs.
see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will.
Picky.